Ready when you are. Bottom left corner, dust, just off the edge of target. Dust, just in front, just in from the left side at the base. Dust, bottom left corner. Did not see. Did not see.
Well, I held those all on.
Yep.
Pretty much the same spot.
Okay. Did not see. Dust behind by the looks, left hand side at lower edge. Did not see. Did not see. Did not see.
Oh. I wonder if they're falling in a funny spot.
Yeah.
Hey guys, today we're just out doing a little bit of play actually. It's a long weekend. Around here it's all been ripped up. It's supposed to have been raining. It's actually dried off over the last couple of weeks from what was wet ground coming into dry ground. Paddocks are all ripped up, so we're not really able to get onto it and set up our normal long range stuff. But it is the right conditions for something I've always been a little bit curious about and thought we'd have a little play with, and that was to stretch out our little 17 Hornet. Now the rifle is just, it's got a Hawk air rifle scope on it, just quite a nice little scope. It's a CZ527 in a varmint stock that we have on the rifle, and we are shooting just essentially, it's hand loaded stuff, but it's just equivalent to the normal 20 grain VMAX 17 Hornet ammo. What we actually did was, because we had this dry paddock, we went and basically shot out there, spent about 20 rounds, I think it was 25 rounds, messing around, seeing where we could get to. We've laser rangefind basically a rock up at the end of the thing there, which is just on 900 yards, and we were fairly consistent on that. So we thought, okay, we'll do a video. We went up the fire break here and walked in a little bit in the paddock and set up a target, which is just on 1,000 yards. Well, I'll show you exactly what it was.
Okay, we've got 1,002 yards. Oh, hang on, making up its mind. 998, 997. Okay, 997 yards. The measuring tape app for iPhone.
Okay, so just under about 1,000 yards.
Yep.
Once we got back down here, we could see that in actual fact that it plateaued off a bit there, so very hard to see. Pretty sure I heard one of them. I don't know if we hit any more than that, but we'll go up and see. It was reasonably consistent up there, obviously way too far, but 1,000 yards with a 17 Hornet. Silly stuff, yes I know, but we're just sort of stretching. Well, 2 on target.
Yay!
I couldn't tell you the rest. I had to look at the long range footage, but it was very hard to see. As you can see through here, it's actually a bit of a plateau here. We're trying to get back to 1,000. Staying in there, probably if we're really, it's another spot that around the 900 yards would work better on, because we really need, we're back in at least 50 yards to get to where it's back on an upslope. This is it starting, even though it's a slight slope uphill, it just means that if it lands essentially 10 yards that way to 10 yards that way, it's a similar angle. You're not going to see much in it. So when it's a hit that is just to the left and low on target, it could actually be 2 metres back or 2 metres forward. And the truth of it is, on this stuff here, this dry dirt, I can't see the evidence of one impact around here. So little tiny 20 grain bullet that's slowed right down out here. Still did seem to be pretty consistent, I'd say, but yes, we have hits on plate at 1,000 yards, but I wouldn't call that consistent by any means. That's something we'll have to leave for another day. Anyway, thanks for checking us out, guys, and we'll catch you next time.